Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I haven't really talked about books a lot on this channel. I don't think I have at all, but today I'm going to talk a little bit about books. I'm going to start making videos about books, and I'm going to start doing vlogs. I'm going to try. I know in the past I was doing some videos like on motivational speaking. We're not doing that right now. We're not doing that right now. You know, sometimes you got to work on your mental health instead of trying to yeah. Anyways, let's get to this book. I just finished reading Night Road by Kristin Hannah, and first of all, this is my third book by Kristin Hannah. I read The Great Alone and I read The Women, which I loved all three. Literally all three are 5 stars in my opinion. The Night Road was written in 2011, May 2011, and it's about Lexi, who grew up in foster care, and in the beginning of the book it shows how her aunt takes her in and gives her a home. That happens in the first chapter, so you are introduced to her aunt Eva, and when she gets to her new school she meets this boy who kind of sticks up for her, and she's just like, oh, you know, starstruck. But after that she meets his twin sister, so that introduces the Faradays, which is twins, and the parents Jude and her husband. Mia and Lexi end up being the best of friends, and I just absolutely loved how their relationship started, their friendship started. I feel like I really resonated with, you know, that feeling of not fitting in or not making friends easily. So I really just resonated with that so much. And the mom, I also resonated with her because she really tries to be the best mom that she can be. And you know, I know a lot of parents try to be the best mom or dad that they can be, so I try to be the best parent I can, and I know that I can be maybe a little bit overbearing with it. The book is just beautifully written. I don't want to say too much about the book. It goes on and it talks about the family, the Faradays. Something happens which changes the course of everyone's life, and that's really all I'm gonna say. But I think it's a beautifully written book. I cried so much. I don't think I've ever cried that much in a book, honestly. I cried for 100 pages. 100 pages. Stop here if you have not read the book. Turn it on to something else. All right. Hi. Did you guys read the book? Did you read it? All right, well, hello, let's talk about it. Okay, so I knew that something was going to happen in this book. I knew it. I read what the book was about, so I knew something was happening in that Faraday family, and I was like, oh gosh, I'm not ready. And the whole time I'm preparing myself, because it's called Night Road, I knew that it would be probably an accident of some sort, which really was the reason it took me so long to read this book in the first place, like getting to it on my TBR, because I really don't, like, I hate storylines like that. It like pulls on my anxiety a little bit. I thought the whole time that I was reading it that something was gonna happen to Zach. Like, I was preparing myself that something was gonna happen to Zach, and when I seen that it was Mia, I wasn't preparing myself for that, so I was caught off guard. It hit me. It really, really hit me. I cried so much. Like, once you get to like page 130, like literally to like page 230, I was crying. And the way that everybody blamed their self was just like truly heartbreaking. Like, it was really sad to see that the mom Jude was like accepting everything, like a little bit, like as much as she could, when she thought that Zach was behind the wheel. But when she found out that it was Lexi, it was just heartbreaking to see how, you know, which understandably so, she was not able to forgive her, or at least be kind of understanding, especially when it got to the fact that she wanted her to go to jail. I was like, oh my gosh, no, Lexi, not Lexi. And it was just so sad to see Lexi really just label herself as a terrible person, somebody that shouldn't be forgiven, somebody that doesn't deserve good things. And so sad to see that Jude was the one that filed for her to like be charged. Lexi went to jail, and then she finds out that she was pregnant. To see her even like give up the baby, not want not think that she deserved the love of her child. I really did love how each story kind of came together, like with Jude's mom always not really being affectionate, not being loving, because she was, you know, mourning and grieving her husband. It kind of like changed her. And when Jude went through the same thing with grief changing her, and seeing how she wasn't being a good mother anymore, something she always was proud of, it was nice to see that she could eventually forgive herself and forgive Lexi and forgive her mom, and everyone could forgive each other, because she was really the glue that was like, well, not the glue, she was really the what was separating everybody from kind of forgiving each other and coming together and supporting each other. So like I said, this was my third book that I read by Kristin. I think it was my second favorite. The Great Alone is still one of my favorite books ever, and my favorite book by her. Yeah, if you guys read The Night Road, let me know. I just finished it and I'm still thinking about it, but right now I just started a new book today, well, a couple of days ago. I'm reading The Perfect Child. If you guys want me to do a video on The Perfect Child, let me know. I think I'm gonna do a video on the book that I read previously before Night Road, which was My Husband's Wife. So I think I'm gonna do a quick recap of that. If you're interested, subscribe. And if you're not, if that's not your thing, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you got to this point of the video, that means so much to me. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. So, bye.